In a popular coffee house not too far away from here, men of the town often gather at the noon hour to discuss news of the day over a cup of their favorite drink. That elderly gentleman is our sheikh, who often retells the stories of Nasarudin Hocha and reminds us that the problems of today are by no means new ones. This latest arrival is Hamid, a young man of radical and very definite opinions.
Soccer is a stupid game. You've got to be smart to keep from getting banged up.
Oh, that explains all your injuries.
It's just a waste of time playing with the young men's soccer league.
Then why do you play soccer, Hamid, if it does not agree with you?
I have my reasons, Effendi.
But you are older than the boys in the soccer league, Hamid. Why spend so much time with them?
I said I had my reasons. Waiter! Coffee!
Now, why on earth would a confirmed radical like Hamid spend so much time playing ball? It just doesn't make sense.
No sense at all, if his interest were in the game. But if Hamid wanted to spread his radical ideas among the young ball players...
Oh, yes, Effendi. I think I see what you mean.
Burhan, let me tell you a story about Nasarudin Hocha that may help you to understand what radicals like Hamid sometimes try to do. The story is called The Hoja Betrayed, and it begins in Nasarudin Hocha's village almost 600 years ago. In the days when the conquering Emperor Tamerlane came to rule, there was fear in all the villages. Every morning, when the bright sun lifted the safe, dark blanket of night, the villagers appeared to go about their daily errands just as they had always done. But, never knowing when the Emperor's soldiers might swoop down upon them, they were afraid and worried and nervous. If the good people in Nasarudin's village felt any safer than the residents of other little villages all across the land, it was because, under the Hocha's wise guidance, they had taken certain precautions against sudden and unexpected visits from Emperor Tamerlane's soldiers. When the alarm had been given that soldiers were coming, the villagers rushed to put their families and valuables in a secret hiding place. It was at this moment of danger that the Hocha noticed a hooded dervish, a stranger in the village. But no one else shared Nasarudin's suspicions.
The dervish is helping us, Hocha. Anyone can see that. What more do we need to know about him?
And there was no more time to argue. When it appeared that the emperor's soldiers were leaving and that they were safe now, the Hocha turned to his neighbors.
Allah has been kind to us. Let us say a prayer of thanks.
But suddenly, the strange dervish dropped his hood and stood revealed as the dread Emperor Tamerlane himself. And the Hocha spoke again.
On second thought, we had better say our prayers for the dead.
And as the soldiers laid ruin to their village, the Hocha could only draw a grim lesson for his friends.
In the future, in time of danger, we will not overlook the identity or loyalty of all amongst us. For where we did not fall to violence, we were easily betrayed.
And down through the years, the lesson has come for us today, Burhan. We must beware of those who disguise themselves and labor at strange tasks in order to further their own ends. For while our young men might not listen to the radical ideas of outsiders, their loyalties to our country can be confused by men who appear to be just like any one of them. Let us hope in these troubled days, none of us will be betrayed, as was Nasarudin Hocha.